everyone, a very warm welcome to my YouTube channel Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Sagittarius, and this is for the week of the 10th through to the 16th of August. Now, as you know, these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody, so please just take what fits with your situation. And sometimes I find that the readings are going to give us a little bit of our life, and parts of the reading will fit with you and parts will fit with someone else. So just take those parts that fit for your situation. Now, if you'd like a private reading, my details are in the description box below, so you're very welcome to contact me. We can do that in person or via Zoom, or have a pre-recorded session for you. Now let's look at what is coming up for you, Sagittarius, for the week of the 10th through to the 16th. So Sagittarius, we're going to be doing your reading now for the 10th through to the 16th of August. Spirit, we ask you for guidance for Sagittarius for this week. What's coming up? What are the energies surrounding Sagittarius at this time? Thank you. Okay, so let's take a look at this. We have your energy to start out with the week is the Emperor energy, which is you feeling in charge and in control of your circumstances, feeling confident, directed, focused on what you're doing. You're making plans, looking at the long term, making important decisions at this point in time. And then there's some point during this period of time you're needing to take a little bit of time out to reflect on other matters. So you kind of go within a little bit. It's a conserving energy. You're thinking about things, looking for inner guidance, problem solving a few things that are going on. The King of Swords is your energy as well, where you're sitting back to contemplate what it is before you and what decisions that need to be made, and then how you're going to articulate that. So you've got a lot going on here, but you're in a stance, you're in a place of wanting to take action and be responsible for things, for your life and the direction of your life and what it is that you want to achieve. So you've got this beautiful, strong, self-confident energy about you at the moment, and you're thinking deeply about things. You're thinking deeply about matters. You're looking at the big picture. And you're seeking guidance for the best way to move forward. So your energy is really positive. It's a very can-do attitude energy, which is really beautiful, Sagittarius. But then we've got a situation where something shifts. We've got the Five of Wands card here and the Death card, which means something changes. The Five of Wands is a lot of competing, conflicting goals, conflicting energy here. And, it's a bit of an argy-bargy energy here. So something happens to create this situation where there's a difference of opinion. And then we have the Death card, which lets us know that something comes to a completion. So we'll see how that plays out with the reading. So we'll keep going. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, so we have, following the Death card, we've got the Five of Swords, where it's about change and transition, and things have been said and things have not kind of really worked out in the way that you thought. And it's kind of there's a winner, there's a loser, and, it's the battle scars of a situation, and most likely the result of this conflict that happens. So something comes to completion as a result of that, and I feel that you are feeling like you have achieved or said or communicated what it is that you wanted to communicate in the situation. So it may not have met everybody else's expectations, but you feel that you have had the chance to say what you needed to say around the particular matter. Then moving on, we do have a shift again. So I'm going to place that up here. I feel like that's sort of sitting there on its own. Continuing on with where you were at prior to that situation, we've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, which is really positive energy. It's, you know, you creating this beautiful new abundance in your life. Things are coming together. You have all of the things and the enjoyments and the comforts that you have wanted, and they're all coming into you now. The Ten of Cups, same thing. You are feeling very emotionally fulfilled. You've got, you know, everything as you need it to be in your life right at this moment. You're feeling like all your boxes are being ticked, and you're feeling pretty good about that. All right. So let's keep going to see how things unfold for you. I feel in general that you're in a really good space, Sagittarius. You're feeling quite self-empowered, very clear about who you are and what you want. And you're in a space where you feel quite comfortable and feeling like things have finally come together. With the exception of this little blip over here, which, you know, some unpleasantries happen and the door closes on something. All right, thank you, Spirit. Again, we've got this split happening. We've got the Eight of Cups here is, you know, things not quite working out the way you hoped. So, you know, cups are spilled here, and it could be the result of what has happened here, that there's been emotions spilt, and disappointments, and you are not feeling so great about it. So you're looking out and wondering what the heck happened. Yeah, feeling a little bit sad, thinking about what was lost. But at the same time, you're kind of recognizing that this is not the end for you. You've still got some cups that are full. So some have been spilt, there have been some disappointments, but not entirely. It's not the end for you. I feel like it's sort of the result of what's happened here. It's kind of left you momentarily in a place where you feel quite tied up and stuck. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable energy, and for a moment in time that you are feeling restricted by this situation, and it's an energy that you're not enjoying, and it's keeping you trapped and unable to be who you want to be. Yeah, and so that's all wrapped up in this situation here. But when we move back to this situation, and yeah, I am kind of feeling there's two scenarios going on here for you, Sagittarius. The Queen of Pentacles is a really beautiful energy of really appreciating the luxuries of life, and really the enjoyments and the pleasures, and, you know, really appreciating the beauty and the things that you can create in your life that make you feel comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles is compassionate and generous, appreciates the abundance and the beauty and the pleasures of life. And I feel that this is your energy. This is your awareness and what it is that you want to create in your life. And honestly, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. Is you have incredible enlightenment and illumination right now. You're shining, and you are seeing things clearly for the first time in a long time. And so that's really positive energy there for you. What else? Thank you, Spirit, for Sagittarius. What else for Sagittarius? Thank you. You're in a time of reflection. Oh gosh. Okay. So, yeah, gosh. Yeah, life is never completely simple, is it? So, you know, around this matter here, it's got you thinking. You're in your thoughts. You're needing a little bit of time out to think about everything. Yeah, so that's what you're doing. You're taking some time out to think, and certainly there's a little bit of grieving around there's some sadness around the situation. Again, we're back to this to some of the cups spilled, but not all of them. And you're recognizing the 5 on this card is about transition. It's about change. It's about moving through something. And at the moment around this issue, around what was causing a bit of argy-bargy, it's got you feeling, disappointed and sad for a moment in time. But there's a lot of stuff here. It's a complicated situation, and you're feeling it. And there's some memories of the good times. There's some memories of the good times. That's what the 6 of Cups card is all about, is memories of good times that you've had and enjoyed, and that's good. It's good to have that. All right, let's see what else needs to come out for you, Sagittarius. Thank you. So 3 Cups is, a beautiful, it's a card about collaborating and feeling supported by people around you, your tribe, and, feeling the support of these people in your life at the moment. So it's about friendships, it's about cooperation, it's about people who get you. You're feeling happy about the communications that are around you at the moment. I mean, this part of your reading is very, very positive. A lot of abundance and connection and things going well for you, and you connecting with others and having and celebrating good times. So it's also about deep friendships. It's also about family. It's about sacred connections that we make in our life. And it's all about, the support from your best friends. So perhaps you're reaching out at this point in time, and you are appreciating those friendships and that support at the moment. So Temperance is all about restoring balance back into your life, doing what is fair, and creating and coming back to a place of balance and moderation, and making sure that you're giving your time and your energy equally. You're taking care of yourself as much as you are with others, making sure you're regaining good harmony and balance in your own life, and taking care of your health. It's also about having patience as well. Patience with the process, patience with the change that's going on. And you are going through some change. So we've got the 8 of Cups again coming out in your reading, which is it's a walking away from things that haven't been fulfilling you. That's what the 8 of Cups is all about. And it's recognizing that there's a part of your life that hasn't been fulfilling. It hasn't quite hit the mark for you, and probably that's why we end up with a permanent finish to something. And even though it came about after, it would seem, some quarrelling, some argy-bargy, it's always difficult to go through those things, and you are contemplating and thinking about it, and you do feel some regret and sadness around it, and there are some good memories too. So I feel that's why you're reaching out to your friends' network and support and family for that support, and to realise that you really do need to create some balance in your life, that you haven't had that for a while, and for whatever reason you're seeking to create balance and to come back to a place of groundedness, and just taking care of yourself, I suppose, Sagittarius. All right. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it has been a little bit. It has been quite burdensome on you, this situation, and the 7 of Swords lets us know that there hasn't been a lot of truth around things, or people haven't expressed themselves clearly, or some things have been hidden. And so the communication has not been great. It certainly hasn't been great. It's required you to have a great deal of courage and bravery and perseverance, and as well at the same time some compassion for yourself. You know, you've had to create that sort of balance between the two of being brave and having courage, but at the same time coming from a compassionate heart. And that sort of goes well with the Temperance card. You know, you've had to really develop this patience and inner courage and self-compassion for yourself as well as for others. And Spirit is sort of saying that's an important part of the lesson here for you, and the soul growth for you is developing that within you, developing that ability to have compassion while at the same time having courage to make a stand, or to do the things that are difficult or challenging. It does take inner courage to do that, but we've got to come from a place of love to be successful around that, not aggression, not a lack of kindness, but compassion. And the whole experience has been really hard, so challenging. It's 10 of Wands is, you know, feeling the burden of the situation, which means you really have come to the end of the road. It's like, I can't do this anymore. And you pack up your bags, meaning you're stepping out of the situation. And we know, we can see the turmoil that's happening here. We have the Death card. We know that it comes to an end. We can see you moving away from something that hasn't been fulfilling. And yeah, there are some regrets and there is some pain, but you recognise that you can't do it anymore. You can't carry the burden on your own anymore. It's too much for you at this point in time. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Well, that's quite a significant awareness, Sagittarius. You've got such a contrast going on in your life at the moment. There's this one challenge here that's quite significant for you, and then equally you're having, you know, enormous confidence and abundance in this part of your life. So, goodness, that's enough to wear anybody out. Okay, Sagittarius. So I think that's why, you know, Spirit is saying, have compassion for yourself right now. Come back to a place where you're taking care of yourself and you're coming back to centre, to ground yourself, you know. And definitely the Four of Swords card is needing to rest from the thought of it all. And yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So you're still in very much in a space of wanting to defend your decision around the situation. You are willing to stand up for yourself and to take action appropriately to defend what it is that you feel is important to you. The Queen of Wands is you stepping into, the Queen of Wands is compassionate, inspired energy, taking action, using experience and wisdom to create some movement in your life. It's being creative. It's having fun with life and trying new things. So I feel like we're coming back to this energy now, back to a place of feeling self-empowered, and that they've got so many ideas that you want to act on. And you want to get back into that zone of feeling really good about yourself. And you are creating that energy. The sun energy lets us know that things are looking up for you. And, you know, as you're stepping more into that Queen of Wands energy and feeling happier about, you know, stepping onto your own path and you know, standing up for what it is that you believe is good for you and right for you, this brings you into a place of alignment with love. You know, either your soulmate or your connection with yourself, your love for yourself as well. So for some of you, it's a soulmate or a lover. For others of you, it's connecting with you and your purpose and your passion. All right, so Spirit, what else do we need to know for Sagittarius at this time? Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. For Sagittarius, you know, lots going on here for you. Appreciate the journey. It's always important. These readings are always about what can you learn and what can you see that you didn't see before. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Raphael. So Sagittarius, there's a card here that's pretty much like the Lover's card or Two of Cups. It's two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits coming together. Don't give up on those that you love. Yes. And what else? We have the Star card, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. There's the end of a difficult situation occurring for you. And I think you know that. You are believing in yourself. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. What else? Oh. So you have the Magician card, and I know that you are very good at manifesting things, Sagittarius, so I'm not surprised to see this Magician card. You can manifest the life that you want, and you do believe in yourself. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, you know how to do it, don't you? All right, moving on. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Is there anything else for Sagittarius to know at this time? There's a heck of a lot going on there. All right. All right, so there's an excellent opportunity coming up for you. It's going to be offered to you. How exciting, Sagittarius. So it could be about scholarships or the pursuit of education, an opportunity to learn something new, a new skill. So it's definitely time for you to get to work. So busy, busy, busy. So this is great. So if you happen to be studying, or you're running a business, or you're managing a project, an opportunity is coming your way to help you to expand this, grow this, learn more. So yes, you are going to become quite busy around this situation. Well, that's great to know. Very positive. Nine of Ariel, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. Fantastic. A love of the beautiful things in life. I love this. We've got the unicorn and the rainbow, and certainly this is all of the indications that your dreams are coming true, and because you've been working so hard, you are going to manifest success, successful outcomes. That's fabulous. I'm curious to see what this opportunity in terms of a scholarship or further learning, could be mentorship, someone's offering you an opportunity to learn something. Justice card. So this is all about fighting for justice and equality, ensuring that the right things happen, and that justice is served. And this card coming out means that it's going to rule in your favour. So whatever has not been fair or equal is going to happen for you. So Sagittarius, whatever you have been working on, you get what's coming, you get what you deserve, and it's very favourable for you. So don't give up, keep going, stay committed to the path. I feel that you've definitely got abundance happening here, and you feeling very happy about the way things are turning out over here. And you have this incredible magician energy in the Queen of Wands to make things happen. And then Spirit is confirming that rulings are made in your favour. So if you happen to be finishing a project, some legal matters, pursuing a job, whatever that is, or a relationship, it all works out in the end. Don't give up, keep going. You are going to come out on top here. You're going to have success is what I mean to say. Thank you. So yes, it is very much about you making sure that the choices that you're making and the way you're going about doing things is make sure that you do what you know is right for you. Now the Eight of Raphael has a little bit of a hint of what's going on over here again, and just, you know, when we're wrapping up a difficult situation over here, the Spirit is saying that there is something better waiting for you, and that perhaps the situation that was happening here was not best serving you at this point in time. And so Spirit is saying, look, you've got to make a decision that's right for you. And part of this is that you're exploring your spirituality, your purpose, the things that you want to achieve in life. And sometimes we need to cross that bridge. You know, even though the outcome is unknown, sometimes we need to take a leap of faith. And, you know, if things are not working out here and you're sensing that there's something better, then Spirit is saying you need to go that, you need to pursue that. You need to cross the bridge and do what you know is right for you. Don't be hard on yourself. Have compassion for the learning journey that you're on, and do what you know is right for you. I'm looking for my Lammy card. Here we go. Do what is right for you. Have compassion for yourself. Have the courage to step up and to stand up for yourself. Okay? But do it in a way that is compassionate to everybody in the mix here. And because part of this is about you exploring your journey, your soul journey. And so you've got to do that. So, and I feel that you do, because you've got several cards here that say that you're going to get the outcome that you want. You're manifesting things in your life. There's wishes are coming true, and a great deal of beautiful fulfillment and happiness here. All right, we're going to finish up the reading, and I'm going to, this could go on forever, this beautiful oracle card deck, the Sacred Earth Oracle card deck. So let's just look at the advice and spiritual guidance here for you, Sagittarius, at this time. I love the illustrations on these cards. They're so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Sagittarius at this time. Oh, preservation. Okay. That kind of feels to me like self-protect. It's quite an unusual image here, but look, we've got the baby in the womb there. Let's not sacrifice who you are. Let's make sure that we protect what is yours. Okay, so a dream is dormant but not lost. The reticence to accept something positive. A slow awakening to love. It is okay to take your time. Emotional barriers, self-preservation may have become self-sabotage. Now let's keep in mind that we still have the Lover's card here that turned up in your reading, and the Two of Raphael. And Raphael is the Archangel of Healing. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. So this has turned up in your reading. Okay, I'll continue. Rejecting opportunity due to fear or anxiety. The dismissal of kindness or a doubt over someone's intention is unwarranted. Perhaps, Sagittarius, you have misjudged a situation or a person. Maybe you have been a little hesitant to go down the pathway of love. Perhaps you have created a block for yourself because of fear. When we do that, we do tend to come up with stories and reasons why we do something. And we can have a tendency to reject opportunities coming towards us. The spiritual meaning of this card. Peace is a surrendering. Love is vulnerable. Allow yourself to trust and believe that love is here for you. You are safe, protected, and loved by the divine. Let love water the seeds of joy, creativity, and contentment that lie within you. I'd like to just say that also this is about, and this will be a different meaning for different people, but for some of you this is also about self-love. Being able to love yourself. And when we don't love ourselves, we do tend to sabotage our dreams and sabotage our own happiness, and we give ourselves reasons to back away from situations and to put in emotional blockages. Be aware of that pattern of behaviour if that is you. True love is about allowing us to be vulnerable, Sagittarius, and perhaps this is not something that you've been comfortable with in the past, and your soul growth and learning around this situation is allowing yourself to trust and believe that love is possible and that you are lovable as well, and that love is possible, that someone can give you that love and that you have it in you to give as well. Spirit is reminding you that you are safe and protected by the divine. Let love water the seeds of joy and creativity and contentment within you. Without love, we cannot create. We cannot attract abundance into our life. Abundance is seeded by love, by self-love, by the belief that we are lovable and our ability to share that love with others. Accept the blessings of this world into your heart so your true self can blossom. Some insights around this card. Seeds in the soil can lay dormant for quite some time waiting for rain to come. We can have long periods of dry or drought in our lives, Sagittarius. And it would seem during that time nothing is happening, until the rain comes. And when the rain does come, which is the emotions, the opportunity, it can trigger these seeds into life. But the soil, which is you, your body, your thoughts, your beliefs, your physical world, has become so conditioned to not having rain and almost fearing rain that, we can dry up and the water doesn't get through and doesn't sort of allow that seed to grow within us. However, the more we allow and we release, the more we allow love into our life and we release the emotional strongholds that we have or the blockages around our heart, the easier it is for the soil to become moist and the seed to be watered so that love can grow. Water is life and so is love. Love is life. When someone is denied kindness, comfort, or the blessings of life, they can become reluctant or even unable to accept love or unable to accept blessings. But a steady deluge of love will eventually break through the surface. Let the love in. The seeds of hope and joy are preserved within, waiting for love to bring them to life. That's an interesting reading. So Sagittarius, it could be, are you blocking the love in your life? Has the soil become too dry that you have resisted and repelled water? If you're able to release that and to start loving yourself, you're able to start to feel the love and accept the love from others. Now the same can be said for us giving energy of love to other people so that they can receive the love. It could work both ways here, Sagittarius, depending on your current situation and any persons in your life. But certainly the reading we need to take as being something that's pertaining to your life and what is going on for you. So, allowing the seeds, allowing love in our life and into our heart helps us to grow, It helps us to give birth to our dreams in life. Because without true love for ourselves, the magic of life doesn't happen. So the key is to trust and believe that love is here for you. Okay, wow. So that's a very interesting reading, Sagittarius. So I do hope you found it helpful. And if that's the case, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And do take care of yourself. Have an awesome rest of the month, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye now.